I'm back! I literally just walked in the door and sat down and started shooting a vlog. That's what happened. I swear. No, that didn't happen. Hey, we're back. So if you follow me on Twitter, you know where I went now. And if you don't follow me on Twitter, why the fudge not? I went to Colonial Williamsburg. We have a friend who lives down there who works for Colonial Williamsburg and was able to get us a deal. So thank you very much, Sarah, if you happen to be watching. And if you don't know, Carter is located in Richmond, Virginia. Richmond is like here. Williamsburg is like here. So we spent one day with Carter. We got to see the Avengers, and we shot a live podcast, which will be uploaded hopefully tomorrow, fingers crossed. It's going to be kind of complicated. I'm not sure how it's going to turn out. Right now I am transferring a 5.5 gigabyte video file from Alicia's MacBook to this computer through a wireless network, which it says it's going to take about an hour and a half. So I'm waiting on that to get started, and then we'll start piecing it together, and we'll see how the processing goes. Hopefully it will be up tomorrow. It might not be till Wednesday. But anyway, it was a lot of fun. I tweeted a lot of pictures and stuff, so if you go over to my Twitter account and check them out, you can see my basic itinerary of the trip. It was a lot of fun. And I have something I have to get off my chest about rude people. I like to think that I'm fairly courteous. I'm not the kind of guy who would text in a theater. I don't talk on my phone in an elevator. And I'm definitely not the guy who is taking dozens or hundreds of photographs of everything around me when I'm in the middle of a group. We went on a couple guided tours. Williamsburg is set up so that you can kind of show up to different places, and there will be a tour leaving from that place within 15 minutes, just about every time. So you can just you show up at the Governor's Palace, which housed, yes, Thomas Jefferson and Patrick Henry. And you show up there and you can sit down, and within 15 minutes you'll be taken inside and go on a tour. And we were on it, and there was this guy who, his size did not help the situation because he was over 6 feet tall, much taller than me, really lanky dude, and it seemed like he did not need to have one picture of everything. He needed to have 3 pictures of everything. And we're in a group of about 30 people, and she's taking us from room to room, and this is a very old building, which means the rooms are even smaller than they are now, so it's crowded. And he's got his big SLR camera, and he's pointing it over everyone's head. He's knocking into people because he's not paying attention to what he's doing because he's looking at his viewfinder. And then, like I said, for some reason he couldn't just take one picture of this thing. He needed to take a picture like this, then he needed to rotate the camera, get a picture like this, and then he needed to get close and get a nice picture. And I just wanted to clock this guy because his elbows were everywhere. Do you really need 500 pictures of every building that you're in? I'm exaggerating only slightly because he could have easily taken 150 pictures in the 25 minutes that I spent in his presence. I just wanted to slap him. That was the only time I got wound up on vacation. Other than that, it was mostly relaxing and fun. A lot of driving, but we knew that going into it. But I'm back now. I'm currently uploading episode 7. Wait. Yeah, episode 7 of Croc. Then I'll do a drum cover. Then I'll upload this, so you're actually going to see those two before this. Tomorrow is Roller Coaster Tycoon 10. Thursday is the final episode of Roller Coaster Tycoon, and then you will start seeing an LP of a game from the Indie Gala called yeah, damn it, I don't know what it's called. It's a bunch of nonsense. Lunye Divesti? I don't even know what that means. It reminds me of the title of Katamari Damacy, because that doesn't mean anything to me either. Although I know in Japanese it means like a pile of junk or something. I don't know what this means, and I googled it, and no one seems to know what it means. It's just a bunch of gibberish. It's called Lunye Divesti or something. I don't know where the accent is, but I'm going to be LPing that until I beat it, hopefully. Once you see it, you'll understand why I'm not exactly sure, because there are 6 endings to the game. One is fairly straightforward, and then the other 5 are like, huh? So right now I'm in the huh part of the game, trying to figure that out. This is a cool game. It's a very cool game. You'll appreciate it when you see it, hopefully. But look for the rest of the games on SVM Gaming, of course. head over to my drum channel, check out my new drum cover, and I will see you around. It's nice to be back. Click!